that there is going to be flooding all over the place. And wherever there's flooding, the alligators and bull sharks are going to be everywhere. Everywhere. Way worse than Hurricane Ian, they say.
Hurricane Milton is wreaking havoc across Florida, leaving residents in a state of panic as alligators are spotted in flooded streets. Heavy rain and storm surges have forced these reptiles out of their natural habitats, leading to alarming reports of alligators swimming through neighborhoods. The sight of these powerful predators in residential areas has sent many people into a frenzy, with fear gripping the community. Videos of alligators roaming yards and streets are circulating online, further fueling anxiety among locals. "It feels like a scene from a horror movie," one resident exclaimed, capturing the essence of the fear that has taken hold.
I can't think of anything more terrifying at the moment than having a...
As the storm disrupts daily life, the unexpected presence of alligators adds an unsettling twist to an already chaotic situation. Families already on edge from the storm now find themselves looking over their shoulders, worried about what might be lurking just outside their doors. Alligator expert Christopher Gillette explained that in storms, alligators have a unique way of surviving. They just go in the water. During the hurricane, these guys will be underwater. They can hold their breath for up to 6 hours and just sit on the bottom waiting it out, he said. This astonishing ability allows them to ride out the storm without panic, but it also means that once the storm subsides, these reptiles will begin to resurface. This creates a terrifying prospect for residents who thought they were out of danger, as they may find alligators right in their backyards. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, FWC, has issued warnings, emphasizing that with the flooding, alligators may be seen much more frequently. They urge everyone to keep their distance and treat these animals with respect. Never approach an alligator, and definitely don't feed them, officials stress, reminding the public of the importance of maintaining a safe distance. If anyone believes an alligator poses a threat to people, pets, or property, they should call the FWC Nuisance Alligator Hotline at 866-FWC-GATOR. As Hurricane Milton continues its assault, the combination of rising waters and the presence of alligators has heightened tensions. Communities that usually feel secure are now fraught with anxiety, and the fear of encountering an alligator is palpable. Parents are particularly worried about their children playing outside, knowing that the usual precautions may not be enough to keep them safe from a lurking gator. Local authorities are on high alert, conducting patrols to monitor the situation. They advise residents to avoid flooded areas and to report any sightings of alligators immediately. The unpredictability of wildlife behavior during such extreme weather adds another layer of concern, as displaced alligators could venture further into urban settings than ever before. As the hurricane progresses, the FWC continues to share information about how to coexist safely with Florida's native wildlife during such events. They remind the public that while alligators rarely attack humans, they can become aggressive if stressed or provoked. The organization is working tirelessly to manage the situation and ensure the safety of both residents and wildlife. After Hurricane Milton passes, several situations could arise when alligators and crocodiles resurface. They may unexpectedly appear in residential areas, startling homeowners and potentially leading to dangerous encounters. With the flooding, these reptiles might venture closer to populated areas in search of food. As they hunt for prey or bask in the sun, the risk of aggressive behavior increases, especially if they feel threatened. It's crucial for residents to remain vigilant and report any sightings to local wildlife authorities. But it's not only alligators you have to worry about. As communities across Florida begin the challenging cleanup process after Hurricane Milton, bears are taking advantage of the chaos by searching for food. With easy access to tempting food sources left exposed in the aftermath, These curious creatures may be spotted rummaging through debris awaiting pickup by waste services. Residents in bear country should remain vigilant, as spoiled food in the post-hurricane debris could attract these animals. It's crucial to secure any food waste separately from non-food items to minimize potential encounters.
You get out of there! It's enough! Hey! That's enough!
Go home!
That's enough!
Bears can be unpredictable, and it's always better to err on the side of caution. They might forage through trash bins or wander into yards, especially if they catch a whiff of something appetizing. If you find yourself facing any bear-related issues or foresee a potential human-bear conflict, it's essential to report it to the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. You can contact FWC's regional offices during business hours or reach out to the Wildlife Alert Hotline after hours for immediate assistance. Being proactive can help mitigate any risks associated with these hungry visitors. In addition to bears, residents should be on high alert for snakes as well, as rising water levels are likely to bring these reptiles closer to homes. The increased flooding can displace snakes from their natural habitats, prompting them to seek refuge in areas that are typically safe from their presence. While most snakes encountered are non-venomous and typically more frightened of humans than we are of them, it's crucial to exercise caution. If you spot a snake, keep your distance. Most snakes will flee unless they feel threatened. The best approach is to quietly back away and allow the snake to go on its way. To avoid snake bites, it's advisable to stay out of tall grass unless wearing thick boots and to keep hands and feet away from areas you can't see. This is especially important in post-storm conditions when visibility may be poor. Local wildlife officials recommend being extra cautious during this time. If you do encounter a snake, it's best to leave it alone and allow it to pass. Taking a moment to recognize the signs of snake activity can be crucial, especially in areas prone to flooding. Stay safe and report any unusual snake sightings to local wildlife authorities. For more tips on snake safety, visit the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission's website for detailed guidelines. Their resources can help you better understand how to coexist safely with Florida's diverse wildlife. As residents navigate the aftermath of Hurricane Milton, being aware of the wildlife around them is more important than ever. By taking these precautions, you can help ensure your safety and that of your community. With the combined risks of bears foraging for food and snakes appearing in unexpected places, it's essential to stay informed and prepared for whatever might come your way in the wake of this powerful storm.